So here I am crying again. You would think that this would get easier. It seems to just keep getting tougher and tougher. I started feeling like I'm powerful and I'm doing all these things in my life and bringing things forward. I just feel so overwhelmed with everything. There's all these different storylines going on in my mind, like plane going right over. So I have all these different storylines going on. We met now for, I was doing really good. And then we met now for 3 days in a row, and it was really nice. It was really fun. It's always so much fun when we're together. But then there's the story that he was telling me about this girl that he wants to get into a relationship with. Which on one side I say, okay. It just hurts so bad. I guess one side of me that says, how can it be that I don't believe him? It's kind of like a joke. It feels like a joke because him and I are so close and such good friends. And I feel like we're twin flames, like we're the same. And a lot of things that he says makes me feel like he understands it. Like the telepathic connection that we have between us. But then he has it with a lot of people. It's not only with me, but I also have it with a lot of people. But it's that mirror, it's that mirror. When you recognize it, you recognize it. What? Yes, Sham. Okay, just a minute. I'm pausing this. I have to get my son something. And so on the one side, I have and I freaking obsess about it. That's the thing, is that I just want to, I have all these other things going on in my life. All these other stories going on. And I need to be making a living and putting my effort and my time into building something in that way. And my head is all the time in that. It's like I told him yesterday that he's he's always in my view. Literally, I go outside and in the view is the mountain that he sits on. Literally. Everything reminds me of him. And I want a partnership. I want a good partnership. Something that's whole, I want somebody to be in love with me the way that I know how I could love. And I want to be in love in that way. And if he feels towards me like we're brother and sister, and that's the truth, and that's what he's telling. I mean, that's the story that he's telling, and the story that he's been telling, and the story that he continues to tell. Then where do I draw, like, if I want a good romantic partnership in my life, and he doesn't want that with me, and when I am with him and around him, I don't see anybody else, and this isn't good for my life. I can't concentrate on anything else, which if I was building a relationship with somebody, a loving, two-way relationship with somebody, it would be okay for me to put all of that into somebody that, is my life partner. Of course, life partners are it's like the biggest decision in your life. But if he's just a friend, it's taking up too much room in my life. It's taking up more than just, hey, we're friends, let's meet at the Mayan and, talk for a couple of hours. And, for that kind of friendship, it's out of balance. The way that I feel about him and the amount of time that that he's in my thoughts, it feels like it's out of proportion in that way. And if I want something else, and I want to not feel all this pain all the time and be able to get my head out of my butt, start, moving my life along in the path that I want, then I don't know. When do I say, because on the other hand, we're really good friends and I enjoy my time with him. And so then I say to myself, well, what, you're just going to not see somebody that you enjoy your time with so much that I don't know that there's anybody else that I enjoy my time with so much as I enjoy my time with him. So what, I'm just going to cut somebody out of my life because it's all or nothing. And besides, I don't even know, I don't think that it's possible to cut him out of my life. But at the same time, it's like, oof, 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 oof. It's always hurting. It always hurts so bad. And then I say, okay, well, I know of at least one other person that I'm attracted to, that I enjoy his company, and feels more like a soulmate, like somebody that I'm just comfortable with. And I think to myself, that there are, other options and possibilities if I open myself up to them. So when do I come in and say, okay, it's the stinking, you know, why couldn't I just let it go? Yeah, it seems like I should be able to just say, okay, we can be friends and just let it go. I just miss him so much when we're not together. And then it's almost like I don't even function. I do things, but I do them mechanically, and I lose my mind in the middle and I have to run away. And I really, really, really want to live in that high flying place. Like yesterday, he said, at one point, he said that he felt overwhelmed. And I feel like sometimes I just push him just a little bit further than he said he's overwhelmed. And I told him, well, that's good. That means that your boundaries are being stretched out of place, that you're going to be wider after this. And that is what it means. And that's what I try to tell myself also when I feel overwhelmed. Today I'm going to clean. Today's Thursday. Today's a good day. I made my son a cake last night. This morning I already got up. I got up really early. I got up at 5. I meditated. I took the dogs out for a walk. I went and got some things that I needed from my parents. I did dishes. I made the cream for the cake. I put cream and like a topping on the cake. And it's all that before 8 o'clock in the morning. And making this video pretty soon. And I got dressed for my cleaning job today. I'm going to go clean today. I told her I would come and clean one last time because she doesn't have anybody else. I'll allow her to find some time to find somebody. But in any case, this is going to be my last time. I don't want to do that anymore. So today I'm going to go and clean. And which is okay because at the end of the month, I'll be happy for the money. There's just so much that I have to do. There's just so much. Okay, well, I'm gonna upload this and see what else I can do. Wishing you a good day and lots of love. That's about all that I can muster up right now.